I've been up since 5:15 in the morning. Anyways, we are in Durham. We're at Duke. We actually just parked. We're like all the way on level 6. Today is a team appointment for Mr. Jace. So we just got here. It goes from around 8. This is Jace. From around 8:30 to 1 p.m. So we'll see what they say. We're gonna take you guys along with us, right, Mr. Jace? And first things, we gotta go in the elevator all the way down and then under a tunnel, and then we're at the hospital, which is huge. And
what are you doing? I'll be at the 5311. Go straight down. Well, I'll show you. What do you want?
Okay.
4?
No, the second one. Or first, I guess, right?
Second one? Okay. Come
Yeah.
on.
Thank
Come
you.
with Come on. Thank you.
Look at that. Hearts. Presents. Wait,
Come on. It looked like it. Hi. You ready? Are you upset because you want to go play? Go play.
What's that?
I don't know. We'll ask what that is. Love you.
Painting.
Is that painting cool back there? Check the thing downstairs. We're waiting on the ear doctor. Right, Jace? I'll probably should sit over here.
Maybe when I'm an old man, they'll put me ear boogers in my ear.
Ear boogers. Looks like I didn't get any sleep. Jace being super silly. Jace, you look really crazy. Sit down properly, please. Jace just got a bear.
So.
Good job.
Christmas in July, there's Santa. Presents. We'll go say hi in a second. Let's go eat. Let's go finish your snack. Come on. I went to Jace's bear more than he has. I think it was for me. He's gonna get a camera up his nose right now. You ready? Oh, there's Santa here. Right, Jace? We're gonna go see Santa. It's May, but there's a Santa here. We're gonna go see if we can get one for them. If they'll let us. You can ask if you can take one for your little brother. There's some football players in there. And we're waiting to be called for the nose thing. Come here, do you want to sit next to me?
Santa. Let's see. Hi, Santa, up here.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll hear you though.
Oh, you win.
We're on a little break. We are on a break before we see this
Look at
surgeon.
that castle. Sliding up.
Before we see the surgeon
Look
and
at chips. The Tinos.
Ooh, so we're gonna come down
Look
here.
at Tinos.
Yeah, we gotta be back at 12:15. Look, you can, I don't know if you can get your face painted actually.
Wait, little face paint?
Maybe on our way home.
That's nice.
All right, we got it.
What do you think Mommy would like for Christmas?
A mug.
A mug? I do like mugs. We're gonna switch ice creams. So we're outside now. I think we told you guys that we're gonna go back in and do the nose camera thing and talk to the surgeon. But we came to the carnival that's downstairs. We're having ice cream. We took some photos. I'll show you guys here in a second. He got a present and like a bunch of presents actually. We got like these things. So we're gonna go to a bouncy castle thingy that's outside of the hospital. And that's pretty much it for now. And then we gotta be back in there at 12:15ish. Hey guys, we're waiting on, oh, you wanna see Jace? I'm eating blueberries because we have a little snack.
And I'm the king.
He is a king.
It's a real clown.
It is a real crown. Love you. That's our microphone. I'll give you a press where the trees are.
I'm gonna take a picture of the trees.
You want to take a picture?
I take a picture.
Are you ready for the camera thing that's gonna go in your nose?
Yeah. No, car.
Look at that person down there. Oh, and before you go, the pictures. Isn't this cute? I thought it was cute. You look like a superhero. A really cool one.
Got no colorful man.
A colorful one, yeah. Alright, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hey, big guy, shoes.
A snake.
A snake?
Okay, baby. Alright.
You're getting a... Hey guys, I just wanted to finish off the vlog. I'm kind of out of it because it's pretty late. Well, it's not super late. It's like 8 p.m. But I wanted to finish off the vlog and I just put my youngest baby to bed. And the last time that you guys saw me, we were waiting, I think this is the last clip, we were waiting to be called in so that they could put a little video camera up Jesus' nose towards the back so they could take a better look to see what was happening, because some of his sounds still sound nasally, and what they saw is that there's like what we were looking at had to close as he was pronouncing certain words. Well, first of all, it wasn't like as bad as I had imagined it, I guess, from the mom perspective. I mean, Jace was the one that was going through it, but he was super calm. He was breathing throughout as they were inserting the camera up his nose. And what they did do is they put like saline, which was to numb his nose and like the back of his throat, and supposed to taste really gross, but he had some like little sticks, flavored sticks that he could taste, and I had them like ready to go. And what really helped was them explaining the entire process of what it was going to be like, and then me just re-explaining that to Jay so he knew what to expect and he knew what was happening. And he was breathing throughout the whole thing. They said that it feels uncomfortable, sort of like the feeling that you have when you're about to sneeze. But Jay said he was fine. He's like, it's not tickling or it's not like nothing's happening. And he was once it was in place, the speech pathologist asked him to pronounce certain things so that they could see in the camera, or what the camera was capturing was like the closing and opening as he was pronouncing things. So it's supposed to be completely closed. I'm having such a hard time explaining it because I'm picturing what I saw, but it's kind of hard. Plus, also, I'm kind of really tired. But anyway, so basically, it's supposed to be completely closed. There's like a small, tiny little hole on each side, something like that, where air is still escaping. When he pronounces things, it sounds sort of like nasally. So he can pronounce like an elongated kind of, like if they tell him to say S, he'll say S. But in everyday normal conversation, sometimes not just that sound, different words are not completely pronounced, but it's not because of him or because of what therapy can fix. I guess they use the term maxed out. It's more of what was the term they used? Like, it doesn't matter how much therapy he gets, speech therapy, it's a structural thing. So they suggested surgery, and I asked for the name of the surgery. Actually, they're going to be contacting me and all that stuff, and the surgeon pretty much said that it was at my convenience, deciding on when to do it. So, but he just didn't recommend the summer just because of his own schedule. So he goes to a year-round school. I'm gonna wait for a track out once he starts first grade, probably, because he said that the recoup time was like around 5 days. It's a 90 minutes surgery, and they're just going to put like, I don't know exactly what, but basically to cover those little spaces that were the gaps. So it sounded like he used the term conservative surgery, and just like nothing too crazy, and not like a lot happening. So that made me feel pretty good. But of course, I was really bummed to know that another surgery, and fairly soon. So they're going to be contacting me so we can schedule that. And then the next thing, I know for sure they had always said that bone graft was a possibility, but they're not exactly sure. There's like a tooth growing in the back. And so if it's a like an adult tooth, or not an adult, but I guess, I don't know what you call a permanent tooth, that takes first priority. They have to protect that. So then they're going to do an x-ray to determine if a bone graft is necessary, and if it is, to do it like also as soon as possible, because of the permanent tooth. And I asked, and both surgeries wouldn't, like, they don't do them together, because I was like, well, if he needs, this or that or whatever, this and that, kind of like aligning them, and the surgeon said it doesn't really work that way. So I don't know, while I was there, I hadn't really processed I did process that the next surgery is coming up, and then we're going to start scheduling it, but at the same time, I'm still kind of like processing it, because I don't know, especially if the speech team suggested it. Like, I know that it doesn't matter how hard Jace works, because he has improved so much in speech related things. This is like a speech surgery, that's needed. And after the surgery, he's gonna not do speech therapy for like 2 months until he's completely healed. But that's different than the bone graft one. So hopefully he doesn't need the bone graft one, because the the dentist doctor team, or part of the team, because we saw everybody from the team today, like from the surgeon to a social worker to audiology, to they checked everything. Anyway, I just wanted to finish that portion of today. We went back downstairs, they spray painted his face a little snake, and yeah, I think I did film that. Anyways, I am gonna go shower now. Have a good I don't know if you're gonna watch this at nighttime, but I was gonna say have a good night. Have a great day. Or night.